Hello guys, Marco here again, still alive after 11 months of benzodiazepines, and well, I'm trying to make this a short video because I also want to do a Spanish version of this, and it's basically for two reasons. First off, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm still alive, which is something, and yeah, obviously with ups and downs, I have had several waves and just very little windows. So anyhow, and pretty much why I wanted to make this video also to answer some of the questions that I've been getting through this channel and also through emails or personal messages. So one of the most common questions that I have is how long is this going to last? I don't know. The straight answer is I don't know. I read a lot of a period of 2 years, up to 2 years in average, I guess. I heard people that after 3 months they are completely healed, and people that have been in this process for years. But the most common time frame that people mention is 2 years. So I'm on my 11th month and I'm still struggling, like sometimes like if it was the first day. The other question that I got, well, I'm doing okay. Well, so far okay. I mean, there's not much that I can say. I'm still alive. I have terrible days, and but yeah, I'm here. The other one, let me check. The people that keep asking me about, supplements and what to take, what not to take, I have already shared sometimes a web page that tells you the things that are good or bad during the process of a withdrawal. So if you still have questions about that and you cannot find it on my comments, I will post it later on a link down below. What else? What are the things that I'm doing to cope with this? Me personally, the things that I'm doing is just try to eat healthy. I heard people that they don't eat carbohydrates. They avoid certain things. Me personally, if I eat carbohydrates, I try to eat whole wheat, and in the form of a potato or I don't know, just nothing to process. I try to avoid as much as possible processed food. In the past, 11 months, I think I have eaten let's say 3 burgers, and just because I was hungry and there were no other options. But I try to avoid as much as processed food as I can. Well, Jeff, yeah, this is crazy, and I know you've been here for 14 months. Probably right now you are in your 15th month, and yeah, it's just difficult, and I don't have any more words for you because this is just I'm still not out of the woods, like they say, and so I don't know what other advice to give you, but just to hold on tight. Other things that I also, among the things that I do, not also with the diet, I also meditate twice a day for 20 minutes each time that I sit down. And I sometimes at night I meditate as well. I do transcendental meditation during the morning and then mindfulness meditation at night. What else? On supplements, I only take B complex and omega-3s. And omega-3s, I barely start using it again because it's a little bit expensive, so I couldn't afford to buy it. So until recently, that I'm getting a little bit back in my feet. I'm getting more and more clients because, like I told you guys, if you've seen my previous videos, I wasn't getting too much work because of my condition. What else? Okay, I'm not getting paid for doing these videos. I think you can only start monetizing your videos after having 30,000 viewers, which I only have, I think, 97. which is good. To be honest, I don't want to get 30,000 viewers, because that would mean that 30,000 people are suffering from this condition or their loved ones. I don't want that. I just want that the few people that are watching this are also relating to some of my symptoms, or so therefore I'm not making any money out of this. I wish, to be honest, because I'm not making enough money as it is. So I wish that YouTube would pay me some money for creating this content, but actually I'm just doing this from the bottom of my heart, because I want people to relate to my story, because at the beginning when I started all this, I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was the only one who was going through all this, and nobody believed me, nor the doctors, nor my family or friends. And at this point, still people, they don't believe me. So this is my way to tell other people they are not crazy, I'm not crazy, and also to document how I'm going through, because sometimes because of the windows and waves, I cannot recollect my progress, if any, sometimes. So yeah, this is a way for me to keep myself sane. Okay, so no, I'm not making any money. But there's a link down below sometimes on my videos that I posted. So if anybody out there want to help me out doing, I'm a self-employed, so I cannot apply for disability, and I'm also not a citizen of this beautiful country, Spain, which I'm living in, and yet, so because of that, I cannot apply for any government help, or I cannot use any aid from the government to during my recovery. So no, I'm not getting paid. But if any generous soul out there wants to help, you're always welcome. What else? Yeah, well, lots of people, they ask me about teas, infusions, or homemade things, and I don't really know. I try to avoid all those sort of things. I treat as much as possible. Oh, and I want to actually also comment in here that something that happened to me. I read this book that I think I also mentioned in some of my previous videos, which is written by Norman Deutsch, and his books are about how the brain can recover from several conditions, and not by alternative ways, like people like to say this, but I would say by innovative ways. And one of those is something called the Tomatis Method, and this method is probably you can check that out later. Is you can get more information about this on tomatis.com, but it's mainly just it works with your inner ear and your exterior ear, and it works through frequencies. So yeah, actually that helped me a lot with my balance. I was feeling that I was walking on a ship, and I used that method for 2 weeks, and my balance is back. I'm still feeling the rest of the symptoms, to be honest. I still feel like a flu-like condition, fatigue. I still not able to sleep. Last night I didn't sleep at all. So I'm being awake for the past, 28 hours or so, if not more. So yeah, it's not, the sleep patterns and all the symptoms are still there, but at least the balance is fixed through this method. So check that out. I mean, if any of you want to and can afford that, because it's not cheap. My family, they helped me to pay this. Then that takes me to another question. How's my family or friends reacting to all this? Well, I want to tell you guys that they love me, my family and friends, but they don't understand this fully. And I can say this openly because I'm sure that no one is watching this video. No member of my family is watching this video. I think one of my niece, she watches, but I'm not quite sure. If you're watching this, Azul, I love you, sweetie. Anyhow, so but yeah, they don't completely get this, and obviously every time that I talk to them, they're like, hey, why don't you do this? You know, they tell me like, why don't you drink this tea, or this supplement, or you know, all these things, you know, like they have recommended Herbalife and a whole bunch of things that I don't think are very useful for this condition. And obviously, you know, every time that when they see me, they're like, oh, you're doing great, we can see your progress, but this is just the exterior, you know, like on the inside I'm still feeling like my brain is in rumbles. So anyhow, so I hope that I'm covering all the questions, and just to let you know, guys, that I'm still around, and I really hope that my recovery can be full. You know, like I hear sometimes people saying like I'm 20%, 30% recovered. I cannot tell you guys, because you know, just 2 days ago I felt that I was going to pass out just by crossing the street, just by looking at the zebra cross, or you know, the pedestrian pass. So I cannot tell you like I'm completely healed. And yeah, probably some days I'm fully aware of my surroundings and you know, very functional, but 2 3 minutes later I'm just wanting to die, you know. So yeah, I'm still not out of the woods, and like I said, I cannot put a number on my progress. So anyhow, so well, thanks to all of you for all your kind comments, because you know, like in one of the groups I remember posting something, a video, and I got really bad feedback, you know, even people making fun of my videos. So I appreciate your kindness and your your good hearts, and thanks for your kind comments. And well, that's pretty much it. And I hope that you guys are doing great. And if you see 2 videos on your feed, it's because I'm also doing a Spanish version of this. Okay, all right, guys. Well, good luck out there, and well, be kind, be cool. Okay, bye.